Hi everyone, this is Indra. Welcome back to my channel. Today in this video, I am going to discuss about very interesting topic that is here bearing. Today we will discuss about this topic. First of all, let's define the word bearing. Bearing means just the method of describing the exact location or position of any point. Bearing means just finding exact location or position or navigations of any point. Okay, and this is the topic of today's discussion, and here I have written some points to be remembered here. First of all, let's talk about these points. Let's discuss something about the concept of bearing. Okay, here bearing is mainly two types of the bearing. Here are the mainly two types of bearing. One is compass bearing. Okay, here is one is compass bearing. Let's talk something about this compass bearing. Here I have written the format to write the compass bearing. Compass bearing, the angle in this bearing, the angle is measured either from north directions or north pole or from south pole. Here are we have the two options. We have to measure the angle either from north pole or from south pole. We can use any pole to measure the angle, and here the angle, that angle should be less than 90 degrees, should be less than or equals to 90 degree. And the directions here, the third point is about the directions may be either clockwise or anti-clockwise. We can take any directions that may be clockwise or counterclockwise. Okay, but the very important point is the angle should here, this is the writing format. Okay, here in this it is the writing format for the compass bearing is the combined form of alphabets and the degree, alphabets and the angle. Here the first alphabet is here n. This means we have to measure the angle from north. We have two choice. We can measure either from north or from south. Here in this example, the angle is measured from the north pole, and here the angle value is 60 degree. From north pole, 60 degree angle is measured, and the direction towards the east. Here the last alphabet, the last pole represents the destination directions. Here the angle is let me tell once again. Here in this example, here n 60 degree e means the angle is measured from the north direction, north pole, and the magnitude of the angle is 60 degree towards the east, direction. Okay, similarly here is the second example. Here s means south. From south we have to go to 30 degree towards west. This is the writing format of compass bearing. In compass bearing, we need the both alphabets and the angle. This is the format of writing the compass bearing. First, the first alphabet, this first alphabet may be north or south. We have only two choice. We have to measure either from north pole or from south pole. So the first alphabet should be north or south, n or s. Okay, this is a little bit about the compass bearing, the very important points to be remembered in the compass bearing. And here the second bearing is here the true bearing. It is also called as the three figure bearing. Here we need three figures, three digits to write the angle. Here it is also called as the true bearing. Okay, let's discuss something about this. Here the point to be remembered while using this bearing system, true or three figure bearing. Here the angle, here only writing the angle. Here we have to only write the angle, and that angle should be written into three digits format, and the angle should be measured from exactly from north pole. Here we have only one option. We have to measure the angle from north pole only, and the direction is here clockwise directions. We have to measure the angle from the North Pole in clockwise directions, and that angle should be written into 3 digits format. Okay, this is the format of writing the true or 3-figure bearing. Here is the name 3-figure, so we need 3 digits. Here I have written some examples. Okay, let's talk a little bit about that. Okay, here for example 0, 60 degree, this means here the only writing the angles. This means 3-figure bearing, 3 digits are written here, and the angle is measured. This means the meaning of this 0, 60 degree is that the point is located at the 60 degree from North Pole. We have only one choice here. We have to measure the angle from North Pole. From North Pole, 60 degree angles. That will be the position of the point. Or we can write this. This is same as, okay, we can write like this: 0, 60 degree, and at last the alphabet T. T means true bearing. T means the true bearing. Okay. And the second example, let's move to the second example. Here the second example is 140 degree, or we can write this 140 degree T. This means the point is located at 140 degree. The angle is here 140 degree from the North Pole, and in clockwise directions. The directions should be focused here. Okay, the very important point, the directions should be in clockwise direction. In clockwise direction, the point is located at 140 degree from the North Pole, or we can write the same thing, 140 degree and capital T. T means the true bearing. Okay, this is a little bit about the types of the bearing, mainly 2 types. One is compass bearing, and the next one is 3-figure or true bearing. Here I am going to illustrate this topic bearing by using the GeoGebra software. Okay, let me just open that software first, then I will explain more. Okay, here I have opened the GeoGebra software, and in this software I will discuss more about. Okay, just a moment here. Let me fix the problem here. The heart is opening here. Okay, just a moment. Let me do the. Let me open once again. Here the Facebook is opened. Okay, let me just close this Facebook. Okay, let me just close this Facebook here. Just a moment. Sorry for this. Okay. Just a moment. I am fixing the problem. Let me go to the. Okay, let me again open to their software. I'm going to open the GeoGebra software on which we can draw. Just a moment, I am just opening. Okay, here this is the GeoGebra software. Okay, this is GeoGebra software. Let me discuss something about that bearing, types of the bearing. Here, bearing is just the method of finding the location of the point. Here, the point, this point A is here taken. Let me take this point. Okay, we can take this point anywhere here, anywhere in this space. Okay, let me take this point A here in this position, and the method for describing this point or finding the location of this point is just by using the bearing. Here, this, first of all, we have to connect this point to the origin with respect to the origin. Here we are going to find out this location of this point A with respect to this origin. So we have to connect like this. Okay, and here we can see the vector OA, and I am going to make the first compass bearing. Okay, I am going to discuss the compass bearing first. Compass bearing of this point A from O. Point A from O. The point A is defined here from O. Okay. We are going to first learn about the compass bearing of this point A from O. Okay, and we have already discussed that the compass bearing, for writing the compass bearing, we need the alphabet. We have to measure the angle either from, okay, first of all, either from North Pole or South Pole, but the angle should be less than or equals to 90 degree. Here, let's measure this angle from the North Pole. This point A is here located. Let's measure this angle made by OA from North Pole. Okay, let me just measure that angle. Okay, here this red angle is just the angle made by OA with North Pole. Okay, here the angle is here shown as the 55 degrees. So writing format is, okay, let me just type here. I will type here. Okay, let's type here. The compass bearing. Okay, compass bearing. Here is no type. Okay, let me just fix the problem. What is happening here? Okay, just typing. Okay, compass bearing. Just compass bearing of the point A. It is from, with respect to, okay, from, and the here the location of the point is going to be evaluated with respect to the origin. Origin here is represented by O. Okay, the compass bearing writing format is here the angle made by this OA vector. First of all, we have to connect that point to the origin, to the reference point, to the origin, and then the vector angle made by this vector with respect to the north direction, or we can take the south one. We have the two choice for the compass bearing, but if we measure from the south direction, then the angle will be greater than 90 degrees. So this is not the possible case here. We have to measure, in this case we have to measure from this north directions only. The angle is here only 55 degree. Okay, and the writing format is just first of all, here the north, we have the two choice, that first alphabet may be north or south, N or S, and then angle N, and then angle is here 55 degree, and here the angle is measured from this north pole towards the east direction, here towards the east direction. So this is the writing format here. Compass bearing of this point A from O is just, okay, just a moment. Compass bearing of this point A from the O is just N, and the first alphabet may be either N or S. Here if we take the S, then the angle will be greater than 90 degrees. So the option S will be here not used. We have to measure only from here north. From north, angle is 55 degree and 55 degree, and then towards the east direction. Point is here towards the east directions. Okay, here this is the compass bearing. Compass bearing of this point A, which is at the 45 degree from the north pole. Okay, similarly we can let's take one point here in this quadrant. Okay, in this quadrant. Okay, and here in this quadrant, this is the point A. Okay, let me just, this is the point A. This point A from this south direction, from this south pole, the angle is here 34 degree. So the writing format is as 34 degree towards east, as 34 degree E. The compass bearing of this point A from the point O is as 34 degree E. Your angle 34 degree is drawn from the from the south pole towards the east direction. So the writing format is as 34 degree E. Okay, and for this point A, and we can take any points here on this. If the point is here in this direction, if the point is located here in this direction, okay, then we have to measure from the south, yes, and then angle between them, yes, angle, and then towards west. Okay, let me measure that angle. We can measure here. Sorry, let me undo it. Just measuring this angle between. This is just the 56 degree. So yes, 56 degree W. Yes, 56 degree W. We can use for compass bearing. We can take the alphabets S or N first. We can measure either from north or from south. Here we have measured from the south. From south, it is 56 degree towards the west. Okay, if the point, let me just move this point. Let me just move this point. Here we can see that here the different value of the angles. If the point is here, then yes, 74 degree W. Okay, if the point is here, okay, if the point is here, then we have to measure the angle from this north directions. Here the angle with the south direction is greater than 90 degree. We have we don't use the greater than 90 degree angle, so we have to measure from this north direction. Okay, let's measure the angle from the north direction. Okay, and the angle should be less than or equals to 90 degree. Okay, so let's measure, and the directions may be either clockwise or anti-clockwise. Here we have just measured the angle made by this OA vector with the north direction. It is here 38 degree. So writing format is N 38 degree W. The angle is towards the west. N 38 degree W. Okay, we can take here any value here. Okay, this is about the compass bearing. Okay, let's talk about the other type of the bearing, that is 3-figure bearing. Okay, by using this same figure, let's discuss about the 3-figure bearing also. Okay, let's put this point here. Okay, here is the location of this point A. This is the location, and the bearing of this point A from O. Let's talk about the 3-figure bearing. First of all, we have to measure the angle made by this OA with north direction in clockwise directions. Okay, first of all, let's measure the angle. Made by that vector with the north pole in clockwise direction. This angle is here in anti-clockwise direction, but we need in the clockwise directions. Okay, let's measure clockwise directions angle. Okay, this angle is here 54 degree. 54 degree is the angle made by OA with north pole in clockwise direction. So the writing format is here the 54 degree is only 2 digits, so 0 54 degree. 0 54 degree is the answer of 3-figure bearing, or we can write 0 54 degree T. At last we can introduce that capital T. Capital T means true bearing. The answer is here the 3-figure bearing of this point A from O is just 0 54 degree. Okay, 0 50. We have to write in 3 digits. Okay, we have to always measure in 3-figure bearing or in true bearing. We have to always measure from the north pole in clockwise directions. Okay, here the angle is 118 degree. and we can say the three figure bearing of this of this point A from O is 118 degree. It is already three figure, so no need to add the digits before. Okay, and here this is the, if the point is here, then the angle is here 245 degree, and the writing way is the three figure bearing of A from O is 245 degree, or we can write 255 degree T at last. Okay, we have to always measure while writing in the three figure bearing or true bearing. We have to always measure from this north direction, from this north pole in clockwise direction, but not in counterclockwise direction. We have to measure from clockwise directions. Okay, if the point is here and the angle is here 319 degree, so the three figure bearing of this point A with respect to O is here 319 degree. Okay, this is the way of writing the three figure bearing, and we have already discussed about the compass bearing also. In our next video, we will discuss more about such types of the topic. So please keep watching, keep loving this channel. This much for today. Thank you all of you.